Well, welcome back, everyone. I know it's been a while. I've had things to do, life gets in the way and all that. But anyway, we're back. And we are going to continue where we left off. Just down in the mine, just moving some material. And there's still plenty of work to be done all around. Still need to finish off quite a bit up top. And there we go. And I was going to do to the end of the month to sell, but I think I'm going to change it to every 7 days we're going to sell. Sell what we can. 10% of everything we make. Because we need to start getting our production up and going. There's a load of new machinery that's been added to the shop, which we obviously want to be trying out. So at the moment we're just going to carry on moving stuff down here, start getting it underway. Definitely still need quite a lot of pay dirt because we want gold and diamonds and rubies and whatnot. So there's a massive section just in front there with a lot of pay dirt in, which I'll be coming to in a minute. I just trying to make it a little bit wider, a bit more manoeuvrable around this section. So I think that's what the aim is. And also I want to invest 100,000 into the bank. Because I want to invest into something. To be honest, I hope this pay dirt, the pay dirt continues to come around, because I really do want this, the gold and rubies and diamonds. Silicon I'm not really fussed about, but everything else, yeah. Can I take a sliver off this top bit? No, guess not. Need to think about doing the plant as well. There's loads more stuff we need to add to that. Because our productions, I mean, it is kind of okay. We are getting some stuff, but we could really maximise a lot of it. And to be honest, I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just waffling on. I can see there's another sliver of pay dirt there, so is this going to open up into more pay dirt? I hope it does, yeah. I mean, there's a mountain just up top, and I really think that's going to be full of pay dirt, but it'll be a massive operation. To get down to it, so obviously selling every 7 days is going to be more beneficial in the long run than it is to sell for a massive amount every 30 days. I just hope this pay dirt on this side does continue to go through, or it's not just a little vein, because I don't want the coal and the iron and stuff just yet. I want the pay dirt. So hopefully now I've opened this up enough to manoeuvre around. I just need to tidy up a little bit. Obviously it gets quite choppy, so if we can sort of yeah, reversing well too fast there. We might need to just try and take this little... Yeah, that's not working. Let's try and manoeuvre up and around. A little bit lower than what I wanted to go there. Maybe I should bring the roller down. I'll do it by hand for now, but I do think I need the roller. I'm not very good at all this levelling out. And it feels good to be getting back at it, like, it's been a while. Trying to get used to, well, there wasn't very much copper it anyway, but... mean to do that. Let's just drop you there a second. Shovel, right. Just try and smoothen this area out a bit. This is the bit we're going to be driving over mainly, and I can concentrate on getting a lot of this pay dirt that's here. Then we need to run down to the shed slash factory type bit. To deposit some diamonds and, you know, all that other stuff. The diamond door and all that. So we'll just concentrate on this. Getting all this pay dirt. I just fell down a massive hole there then. Well, I wouldn't say massive like, but enough to cause us to nearly tip, you know that. Let's lower that. I've not even looked at the new machinery or all the other stuff that they've added to the shop. I've not looked at any of it yet. Literally just jumped in now. Jumped straight into here. I might take a little look at the end of the day. See what's going to benefit us down here. There's no point in buying something that's not really useful. So I've just ran up, I grabbed the excavator, that's already down there, and I'm going to bring the dump truck down. I'm going to dig up all the pay dirt out the ground. I just hope I've given it enough room to be able to, yeah, let's try and navigate this. Squeeze through that gap there. Let's plonk you there, and well, we all know about excavating. Try and get a half decent camera position. Yeah, that's sort of going in. Right. Trying to familiarise myself with the controls again. Yeah, this kind of working all right. I was thinking about bringing that truck back a touch. Yeah, I'm going to scrape that wall. It's a bit annoying there. Right, let's hope we can... Yeah, there we go. That's it. Come on, empty, empty. Little wiggle. There we go. We're getting it. Yeah, get a lot better of a lot better of a swing now that we've done that. Losing all the pay dirt. Don't even know how many bucket loads it takes to fill this. I'll do one more, then we'll check. Let's clean up this area a little bit. Hopefully we can get some material sold. Because I've not checked anything of what we've got or nothing. Yeah, a couple more. Tell you what, let's just pull this back. Just a smidgen. And a bit more. That'll do. So yeah. I don't even know what materials we've got up top, and literally just jumped in, started digging. Like that camera's slightly, maybe though. Yeah. So we need 100,000 for the bank, and we'll have a look in the shop and see what new stuff they've got in the store and whether it's worth purchasing. If we even can afford to purchase it. I think that'll do for that. Right, let's not mess this up. Yeah, this isn't going to work, is it? I haven't even took into account how high we are, how low we are. Oh. Well, that's not worked out very well, has it? I need to lower the hopper. Well, that clearly hasn't worked. That's empty, isn't it? Switch it off. Right, how are we going to lower this now? Yeah, get off that one. Get rid of that. Do that. Collect this up that we've clearly missed. We need to somehow lower this hopper down. Right, I wonder, do we have a down piece? Well, let me go and have a look. I know we've got some stuff upstairs in storage, so I'll just run up and have a look. Well, that was a stroke of luck. We had two down pieces. Right, so word. No, I'm not even pressing the right buttons here. Now let's get you up there. You there. Right, we want that in. Then we're going to need to get rid of that, and now we need more digging down at the bottom. Right, yeah, I'm going to need to dig all this out now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to have to dig it out. Oh, we discovered iron. Oh yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? The periodic table. Copper. I forgot about that. Gonna need to do a lot of digging here. How far down does that down piece go? Like, why is that up? It says down. It's because we're going from the hopper, which is from the left. So the down. Oh, so we need actually an up piece. So we need the up piece, not the down piece. Frustrations. I don't even know if I've got one. And we're running out of daylight as well. What time is it? 20 to 4. Not getting much done today. I just spotted a transformer blown there. When's that from? Can't remember. Right. Might as well put you back. We need a little up. There we go, we got an up. Oh yeah, back this way. Right, let's have a look at that again. Right, let's just chisel this out. And then we can see the hopper. See what else needs. Where's the hopper? Let's grab that. Right, there's the hopper in. So let's jump back up and see. So we need to demolish. Up to here. Clear out some of this as well. Let's have a look at that. See where we're at though. That's on. Put more floor back in there. We're going to need to take some floor out there. Put some floor in there. Right, let's just bring you back up. Right, we need to get out, so what was it? The blocks. That's it. Swap the blocks. Get them supporting blocks in. Don't want any accidents. Right, now we need this one gone, I think, and this one, I think. So we take that one out, take that one out, and then we can put that in. Squeeze under there. Jump off, jump back, jump here, jump right. I'm going to close up this gap because I've seen that before. Not what I wanted to do. And there we go. Right, we can close this over like so, and then where are we at over here? I'm going to be able to reach just about Click you in so this can be closed over. Should just about work. Let's power you on. You're on. Let's just test with a bit of material we've got. Seems to be running okay. Yeah, that seems to be working fine. I'm happy with that. Well, now that we've sorted that, we can let's put you back, yeah, not too far. Right, let's stop there. Stop there. Forgot I left that running. Right, yeah, that should be fine, but we're running out of daylight now, so we're going to go up and we're going to take what we can to sell, which I've completely forgot now. 10% of everything. What is the date today? It is the 11th of June, so on the 18th would be our next sell day. So let's go and have a little butcher's. So we have got coal, diamond. Right, it's a diamond we want. Rubies, silicon we might as well take. Gold, copper. Right, let's just take these down and we'll go from there. Right, where's my truck? Where is my truck? Is that it all the way up there? It is, isn't it? I'll go by foot. I'll meet you there. Right, so it's been a while since we've been down here. Silicone in this one, isn't it? So let's... I wanted to split that. So silicon. So you're going with silicon. And so are you. Right, silicon's going. Right, what have we got in here? There's a few diamonds. Let's take them. Diamonds, split you. Rubies, the diamond in there. Get you going for diamonds. Then rubies and rubies. I thought we had rubies. Oh, we have got rubies. What am I on about? Rubies, that's right. There we go on that. And same with this one. Now they're going on them. Right, so now that we've got them, I need to work out what is 10% of what we've got. So I might as well do that down here before I go back up, because everything else has been stored. Yeah, everything's been stored in here, so... Right, let me just work that out. So we have got 341 diamonds, so 341 diamonds. 10 equals 34. So 10% of that is 34, if my math is correct. So we need 34 diamonds. And then one more, 34. Right, so we've got 34 diamonds. Now rubies, 693. 693. 69.3, which I should have really knew that anyway, but 69 diamonds. There we go. Rubies, not diamonds. Right, so we might as well just store these in there with the others. Hopefully nobody comes round snooping, opens that container and sees it all. To be honest, all the hard work we're doing, I was expecting a bit more, but I've not been going down to put anything in there. Right, copper. Gold. Not bothered about the coal. Right, copper sheets. Let me organise this so we don't get all confused. Well, I don't get all confused anyway. Right, that's it out of there, isn't it? So... Right, so it's... Three. Right, so all together with copper sheets we've got 38,630. Now we want 10% of that, which is 3,863. So we need 3,863. Oh, I went a bit over. What do we need there now? 63 for 7 more. So there's 3,863 copper sheets. Right, they're done. Now the iron sheets, which we really haven't got much of, but add 1701. 1701. We've got 11,700 of them. So then we want 10%. So that would be 1,170. So 1,170. What's that? 15 more, is that? Just need another 2. There we go. 1,170. That's them done. We can put them back up there, can't we? Right, now gold, 4,683. And we want 10% of that. So that'll be 468. Uh, 468. Need 12 more. Wrong one. That one. So that's that done. Copper, just ordinary copper. 2,263. 10. 226. So I think it's just taking the point off the end, isn't it? 226. Seven more. That's the copper done. Yeah, so we'll just take the last number off the end. So that'll be 764. I'm just going to double check. So 7,648. 10%. 764, yeah. Seven, 6, 4. Is that done? Right, yeah. So that's all done. Took longer than expected. I'm just going to run down, store these, and I'll meet you at the shop. Right, here we are. So let's go on to sell. So for the iron, we're going to get 34,000. For the gold, 68,000. For the iron sheet, it's 102,000. For the copper, 15,000. The diamonds, 6,000. Rubies, 13,000. And the copper sheet, 338,000. And that's with 10% of what we've sold. So before I do anything, I just want to run into the corner. Just want to run into the bank. I need to deposit 100,000 into the bank. So company funds, deposit to company. There's 100,000. Deposit to company. Deposit to company. Confirm. Right, there we go. So there's 100,000 in there. I'll explain more on that later, at a later date. Right, so vehicles. I don't know if anything new's been added there, but I know in excavators it has. Got these cable ones. And I don't know what the difference these ones are to the ones that we've already got, and these massive things. A bagger. Yeah, it's all. I think one of these would benefit us, these ones, one of these, the long arms. I think that'd benefit us massively. Did he do like a cheaper one? Lido, is that the cheapest one they've got? 312,000. I think it might be. So anyway, is there any new loaders? Don't think there was. Paving, not sure on that. Which I don't think there was. Dozers, graders, attachments, flying, the drone. Tunnelers, they look the same. Trucks look the same. Yeah, so it's just the excavators, isn't it? Really, but I know unless you've added anything new in here. I mean, I'm not going to sit through all this. Oh, the bed, that was it. That could something we could definitely be using. A bed. Quest buildings, they're all the same. Yeah, I don't know anything else. Let me know if anyone knows. But we definitely need a bed. So I'm trying to think what would benefit us more. But yeah, there's the periodic I can't even say it, periodic table. All these is what's in the game are going to be added to the game, but yeah, there's a lot of them. And then they added the skill tree, which I haven't added anything to that. I mean, I don't think I'll be doing the jumping or the running. It doesn't really interest me, any of that. What's this one? More rewards from quests. Yeah, maybe. That'd be a good one to have. Investment forecaster, what's that? Well, reducing the purchase of stuff. What's this? Better store prices. Ore sorting technology. But yeah, that's all there now. So anyway, it's night time. I should have bought a bed, really, shouldn't I? I'm going to buy a bed. There's that couch up there. Yeah, is no good. So anyway, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. So thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. I know it's not been overly great this episode, but we'll get back into the swing of things. Catch you next time. Bye.